Oh boy, I'm so happy to be back home so that I can watch the new Cobey World video. It's the only thing that brings me entertainment these days. 1 kill equals remove 2 clothing in Fortnite. That sounds epic.
Today in Fortnite, every kill means Nova has to remove 1 piece of clothing. I'm gonna try to get as many kills as I can. And Nova, are you ready for this challenge?
I'm so ready. I'm gonna steal all your kills so I don't even have to take off 1 piece of clothing.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
This really is worth getting severe brain damage. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are aware by now that we've had a big problem for a while with pornographic content infiltrating mainstream social media spaces.
Beg your pardon? Forgot to knock.
A year ago, we had Twitter getting invaded by accounts promoting explicit content. We've had Jack Doherty make YouTube shorts promoting OnlyFans models, and these same OnlyFans models have also made their own content promoting their shit. And now we have reached a point where Roblox YouTubers are trying to turn kids into porn addicts. So there's this guy on YouTube called Cobey World or CobeyBlox who uploads these gaming videos featuring him doing challenges with who I can only assume is an OnlyFans model. We got amazing stuff like 1 kill equals remove 1 clothing in Roblox Rivals, 1 kill equals remove layers in Fortnite. These two are literally the same video, but one is slightly longer and features a white shirt instead of the red one, so you can clearly tell that the quality of the content is not just subterrestrial, it's at like the core of the earth. Now, it's undisputed that this guy is trying to target children with his content. These thumbnails have very bright colors, red arrows, a girl doing something explicit, the titles mention a popular game that kids play to get those metadata points, and the guy's channel avatar is a literal cartoon. He's even comfortable enough to link his Roblox profile. Like, unless your target demographic is children with a grooming wish, I don't think anybody is gonna want to visit that profile, let alone want to be friends with you.
I think we should go tilted because I'm ready to get sweaty.
Tilted? Okay, you mean you're ready to get like your clothes taken off. Alright, let's do this. Let's go tilted. Alright, Nova, you ready to drop tilted like you said?
I'm ready, so ready.
Okay, Nova, it's right there. This is so OG and nostalgic right now. I can't believe it, but you know, we gotta set it off with the first couple kills. Let's go tilted.
I'm excited.
I don't know why you're excited.
You suck!
Do you guys remember the golden age of YouTube gaming? We had certified goats like the funny Swedish man, the funny glasses man, the funny green hair Irish man, the funny Asian man, other funny men, and now we have speds like this guy trying to porn pill kids through his AIDS videos. Now, when faced with accusations of promoting degeneracy to his kid audience, Cobey World will issue a variety of piss-poor responses.
So obviously most of you guys have probably seen my videos. I am making clickbait. Okay, I'm making clickbait. Yeah, I'm clickbaiting on my videos. So obviously most of you guys have seen my videos. I mean, they're just normal Roblox videos with my friend Nova.
Normal Roblox videos, you say? You know, last time I checked, big Roblox YouTubers like Creecraft and Flamingo don't post videos where for every kill you get, an OnlyFans model takes a bit of clothing off and the thumbnail of those videos prominently displays her torso so that every 9-year-old can look at it and go, "Oh my god, titties, let me click on that."
A lot of people are saying my videos are not allowed on YouTube, but I can quickly disprove that. So if we search up Rice Gum and we just go on his most popular videos, you can see, I mean, look, all these same ideas I'm doing, Rice Gum did 6 years ago, and it's been done ever since, and in a lot worse ways than me.
Yes, and that's bad as well. Two things can be wrong at the same time.
And people are having the argument that I'm doing it on Roblox, so it's a lot worse. But we can easily disprove that because Roblox is literally having 17 plus games.
Yes, and again, that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a good idea to employ the whataboutism tactic as a way to debunk your opponent's arguments, especially since adult content on Roblox, like condo games, have been prominently discussed and condemned by both YouTubers and the mainstream media.
Like, bro, you can easily tell that Roblox is trying to cater to an older audience, and because I'm a Sigma, I realize that.
Dude, no fucking way did this guy unironically refer to himself as a Sigma while trying to defend him uploading Roblox pornography. Imagine German industrialists pulling out that excuse when using Jewish slave labor during the Holocaust. Yeah man, I'm such a Sigma. I take Jews who at some point are going to be killed by the Nazis and use them as slave labor in my factories. Now that is what you call an epic Sigma moment. Also, him saying that he targets older audiences is just just blatant lying, because if he did, he wouldn't be upping the saturation on his thumbnails up to 11 in order to get the attention of literal fetuses. And he wouldn't even dedicate 90% of his content to just playing Roblox, which has a player base that consists 40% of those under the age of 12. And if you want to make the argument that this chart shows a quarter of the players being between 17 and 24, have you forgotten that kids lie about their age when they sign up to online services? I remember lying about my age when I signed up to Google, so I doubt that millions of kids out there who are too young to play Roblox also haven't lied about their age when creating their account.
But then again, Roblox still has a lot of younger kids on the platform, and I completely understand that. That's why I do some precautions to make sure they don't watch my videos, even though my videos have nothing wrong with them. Alright, so this is the first video I've ever done on this style, and if we click details right here and I scroll down, oh wait a minute, is your video made for kids? I click no, it's not made for kids, because really young kids shouldn't be watching my videos. Not saying they should be like 18 plus, but I'm just saying really young kids definitely shouldn't be watching them, because it's just not the type of thing a kid should watch. So anyone saying that I'm promoting this stuff to children is completely wrong. I've clicked not made for kids, and if you're gonna say, oh, that doesn't work, well, that's a YouTube problem, not me. Do not come at me for that.
Young kids shouldn't be watching my videos. Meanwhile, I'm going to make thumbnails that will explicitly attract kids to my channel. Like, the level of cognitive dissonance here is beyond absurd. Also, just because you clicked on the not made for kids button doesn't mean that kids are not going to stumble upon your video. I mean, none of the Elzagate 2.0 content that's popped up in the last couple of years is set to made for kids, so that means there is a very real chance of children browsing shit on YouTube and stumbling upon this abomination. Also, this guy omits that another reason why he doesn't set his videos as made for kids is because it benefits him financially. Since if he does, it's going to slash his ad revenue due to stricter advertising guidelines that YouTube implemented after 2019, when Google was forced to pay the FTC $170 million for invasive data collection to use for targeted advertising. So it's not a matter of protecting the kids as much as it is a matter of financial self-preservation.
This is Steak, and he has no room to talk about promoting certain things because, bro, he is literally promoting the biggest 18 plus website on earth. I mean, look what he's wearing. It's a shirt with the name on it, and his audience is completely kids.
Now, I will agree that Steak wearing that shirt was inappropriate, but again, Cobey trying to criticize him is just him trying to deflect criticism through whataboutism. Yeah, my entire channel is dedicated to content with sexual undertones, but have you considered that you once wore a shirt that said Pornhub, and therefore you are just as bad as me? I think a big problem with Cobey that explains why he's so quick to deflect criticism is that his ego is so catastrophically high that it probably reached Mars before the first rover did. Like the guy unironically made a tweet jerking himself off for dropping out of high school to do YouTube. I dropped out of education at 16 to make brain rot YouTube videos. Do I regret it? No, I will never work a normal job. I'd rather die. I have and will continue to make lots of money, more than any normal job. I'm not shitting on the average person for working an average job, but I will shit on the losers who try to shit on me for not being a broke nobody. Instead, I'm a YouTuber. Wow, you're so cool for handicapping your education and therefore any alternative prospects in case YouTube doesn't work out. Get the fucking bag, bro. Specifically a McDonald's bag, and put my burger, fries, soda, and apple pie in it. Content creation is a pretty competitive space, so I don't think it's a good idea to bet it all on black and invest all your time and resources into making YouTube videos. Because you can have one bad month and that can put you at risk of not being able to pay for food or rent. I've looked at your channel, and not only is your content utterly shit, it doesn't get decent viewership. Sure, this video right here got 122,000 views and it's an hour long, so you probably got a lot of ad revenue, but this video was uploaded 6 days ago and it's sitting at 8,700 views. Your videos are also low quality and you seem to be uploading only a few times a week, So why not get a part-time job to supplement your income? Unless you want to be like Innuendo Studios and beg for your audience's money despite having a 500 sub channel and videos that have millions of views, it's probably best to find some other job as a safety net. Now, the problem that I have with content like Cobey's is that it acts as a gateway to pathological behavior like porn addiction. Because even though this content is not overtly pornographic, it's still sexual in nature, and watching it can lead to the YouTube algorithm recommending more objectionable shit. In the same way that kids shouldn't be watching adult content like RuPaul's Drag Race, they shouldn't also be watching dodgy shit like this. Now, while I couldn't find any relevant research on the effect that inappropriate YouTube Kids content has on children, I did find a study done by the Australian government on the effects of children being exposed to pornography, and it says that sexual preoccupation, compulsive consumption, and addiction can be associated with the frequency of viewing pornography and also the purposes of using pornography. The content that is seen on channels like Cobey's has sexual connotations, and this can result in children becoming curious about explicit content, which then leads to them consuming actual porn and making it an active habit. So these people can't just argue that their content doesn't negatively affect anyone, because at a certain level it does. But asparagus, how is this content any different from what Vanos Gaming made in his peak? I mean, in one of the videos, Iron Wildcat even uses a homophobic slur.
Oh shit, no, get on, stay on. Whoa! What are you doing? No!
Nogla, you stupid janitor!
Homosexual.
Well, the difference is that those Vanos videos weren't made with a child audience in mind. I mean, if you even compare the thumbnails of the videos, the Cobey World ones are clearly designed to appeal more to children. You can also compare those Vanos videos to the child-friendly gaming content that YouTubers like DanTDM were posting. And again, the differences are night and day. One is clearly more cartoonish and focuses on relatively child-friendly games, while Vanos, on the other hand, despite rainbow thumbnails, still chooses to employ more normal design and aesthetic choices and tends to play games whose audience is older. So the argument that other YouTubers are just as bad or worse falls flat on its face. I think the fact that this content is surging in popularity is a sign that both parents and platforms should really control what kids watch. YouTube should clamp down on degenerate content like this by demonetizing it in order to incentivize the creators to actually make better videos. And as for the parents, instead of them just giving their kids the iPad and allow them to watch all kinds of weird shit, they should instead show them actually good, high quality, and even educational entertainment. Instead of allowing kids to watch CobeyBlox, how about instead showing kids something like The Boy and the Heron or Spy Family? Put on some good Marvel movies, and if you want some educational content, put on some horrible histories. Like, that kind of stuff is a lot more family friendly than this slop, and it has a lot more production and care put into it. But anyway guys, that is the end of this very epic commentary video. Thank you all so much for watching and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on. Please comment because it really helps me out in the algorithm. Also, join my Discord server and follow me on the cesspit known as Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.